Hi all, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Let's start rebooting work using UiPath. In today's session, we're going to discuss about OneDrive and ShareDrive activities. So basically, this OneDrive and ShareDrive which help us to store our file in a cloud premises in order to avoid the excess of spaces in the LAN drive. Most of the company has started to use this methodology in order to save the LAN space as well as adding extra protection to the respective files. So to perform actions with the OneDrive and ShareDrive, we are going to use these particular activities, which is nothing but copy file folders, create folders, delete file folders. So these are the activities which we are going to discuss in our upcoming sessions. And in today's session, we want to discuss about create folders, get file folders, upload folders, and download files. Also, you can see a wonderful documentation which has been provided by UiPath, so which help us you to drive in each and every activity. So what is the usage of each and every properties as well. So let me quickly jump back to the UiPath Studio and start our today's session. So let me go to the UiPath Studio. So these are the activities which we are going to discuss in our today's session. Let me go to files. So these are the activities which I shown over here, which you can see. So approaching OneDrive and SharePoints can be accomplished in two ways. First of all, so you can go ahead and use the Microsoft O365 activity, as well as you can use use OneDrive and SharePoint activity as well. So let me show you both the things. So let me search for Microsoft. You can see something called as Microsoft O365, right? So you have to drag and drop this. So once you drag and drop, so you have to populate so many fields over here. So which is nothing but application secret ID, application ID, as well as the integration services you have to enable over there. So username, password. So all these stuffs you have to populate when you're going to use the Microsoft O365 scope. So inside this O365 scope, you are going to perform all the child operation which I shown over there. So which is nothing but create folders, all those stuffs you are going to perform inside this particular scope. So likewise, how you are performing in a Excel scope. When you're going to use use OneDrive or shared drive, so you're not going to provide any information over there. Just you are going to connect it for one time, so that using that connection you can reuse that particular activity in n number of times. So let me show you that as well. Let me delete this. Let me use OneDrive and SharePoint activity. So you can see in property we no need to provide any username or password. It basically works behind the integration services. So to add your account or services, what actually you have to do, you have to click on this particular drop down and then click on add new account. So once you click on add new account, it will open a Google Chrome prompt where you have to establish your connection. So once this particular page has been loaded, it will be asking you for connection. So once you clicked on connect, so this particular data will be stored in your orchestrator. It will be connected only once, so that you can use this particular activity throughout in your code at anywhere. So just click on connect. So once you clicked on connect, so usually it will be asking the username and password of the respective account which you have a OneDrive or like SharePoint. So it will be asking for sign in now. So since I have already signed in, so it may be not asking for me, but it will be asking for you. You have to provide your username and password. So once you have provided username password, so you can see a prompt like this. Your connection has been successfully created. So that you can come to know that so connection has been established successfully. No error has been occurred. So let me close this up. So let me go to the UiPath Studio. So you can see connection has been established, right? So these are the several connections which I have established. Okay. So let me pick up this and let me start performing our operation. So today our first operation is creating folder, right? So let me drag and drop the create folder. So once I drag and drop create folder, so the folder will be created under the root folder. So this will be the root folder. Let me get loaded. So this is our root folder. You can see here, right? So there is no folders in the name of UiPath, correct? So let me go ahead and create a folder in the name of UiPath and start performing operation behind that particular folder. So let me go over here. So let me try to provide the folder name, which you can provide over here, which is nothing but UiPath. So once you have provided a folder name, so no need to provide anything. So once just you have to provide folder name. That's it. Con save and then debug. So that it will create the folder in fraction of second in your OneDrive. So let me wait for it get started. I guess our execution is done. So let me go to the output panel. Yeah, it's done. So let me go to the OneDrive. Let me click on refresh. So once we have refreshed, you can able to see our folder. Let me wait for a moment. So you can see a folder called as UiPath, right? Cool. So now we are going to upload some files and do all manipulation behind this particular folder. So to upload some files, let me drag and drop this upload file activity. Once I drag and drop this upload folder, you can see something called as file to upload, which is nothing but your file, and destination folder is your OneDrive. So you can see something called here as drive item, correct? So what actually it means? So you have to provide the destination as a drive item, so that only it will able to understand and upload your respective file in a respective folder. So to before using this upload file folder, you have to use the activity which is named as get file and folder. So which help you to get the particular folder name and ID, and then try to pass that particular ID and the folder name in your upload folder activity as a drive item. So let me click on this folder icon. So once I click on folder icon, so a pop-up will be appear now. Yeah, perfect. So let me click on this UiPath folder and then click open. Awesome. So once I clicked on this, so you can see a folder name is UiPath. Also you can see something called a drive ID, which is automatically populated based upon your folder name. This is awesome, right? So once you're done with all those stuff, so you have to create a output folder. So let me name it as drive item folder. Cool. So let me copy this particular variable now, and then try to pass as a destination for the upload file folder. So before that, let me try to indicate the file which need to be uploaded. So click on the folder icon. So after that, see inside the data, OneDrive. So I want to upload this particular file to the OneDrive now. So let me click on this particular file, click on open. So in destination folder, as we discussed, we have to provide a drive item, right? Output. So let me provide a drive item variable which are created in the get file in folder. Awesome. So here you can see one more something called as conflict behavior. So do you want to replace a particular file if they're in the cloud already, or else don't want to replace or auto rename? So auto rename is a main feature. So when we have multiple files, okay, so you don't want to replace the particular file, but you want to upload some file which you currently have in your local drive. In those scenarios, you can go ahead and use this auto rename, which will be very useful for you. So in our scenario, let me make it as replace. Perfect. So let me click on save and then debug now. So before that, I guess we have forgot to comment out this particular create folder. Let me stop and comment out it. Let me delete or let me comment out this particular activity now, since we already created the folder. Let me click on save and then debug now. Perfect. So now it will try to get the particular folder ID, and then it will try to upload the file as well. Let me wait for our bot to get executed. Looks like our execution is done now. Perfect. So let me go to the cloud. Let me go to the inside UiPath. So you can see this particular folder, right? So it got recently uploaded. That's why you can see these three symbols. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So we have created a folder. We have identified which folder the file need to be uploaded, and then we have uploaded to the respective folder as well. So let me try to use the download file now. Okay. So before that, let me try to comment off both the things now. So let me drag and drop a comment out activity. So instead of commenting off each and every time, so let me make a comment of activity, drag and drop over. Perfect. We close this, and then let me go to the files. So here we are going to perform download particular file. So we have uploaded this particular UiPath guide, right? So we have to download this file now. So we are going to perform the download action. So let me use this get file folder. So for each and every time, so we are going to upload something or download something. So we have to use that particular way as a drive item. So let me click on this particular folder icons on the UiPath. The file will be loading now. So we have to click on the particular file, open. So now you can see ID has been generated automatically, correct? So after that, so what actually we are going to do? So we are going to download the file, correct? So download the file. So here we are going to provide the particular drive item. So here you can see called as file to download is a drive item, correct? So let me create a output variable now. Drive item underscore file. Perfect. Let me try to copy this variable name and try to provide over here. Awesome. So here you have to provide the download location where it need to be downloaded. So let me click on this folder icon. So inside this, let me try to create a output folder now. Perfect. So let me go to the output folder. Cool. So this is the folder where you are going to store our file. Okay. So let me try to provide this file path now. Perfect. So we have used the drive item to indicate the particular file, and then we are going to use this download file activity, which is used to download the particular file in a designated location now. So let me click on save and then debug now. I hope our execution is done. Perfect. So let me go to the output folder and check whether the file has been downloaded or not. Let me go here, project, and then click on this folder icon, data. Awesome, right? So the file has been downloaded now. Cool. So likewise, you can perform all kind of an operation in OneDrive and SharePoint. In our upcoming videos, we can go to discuss deep dively in each and every activities, including SharePoint and rest of all the OneDrive activities. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Have a good day.